Hi, I'm Angela, and I'm the founder of As Free As You See. I'm a breakthrough coach and I'm a healer of queens, where I help women break through trauma so that they can live the life that they truly desire. And today, you are going to want to know all about today's content. Have you ever struggled with resentment? Have you ever struggled with not being able to release it and understand where it comes from? Well, today, I have those answers for you, so stay tuned. I am so excited about today's content, and I'm excited about today's content, number one, because you voted on it, but also number two, because resentment is a big thing. And I think resentment is a big thing because a lot of us as women deal with it. And I think men deal with it too, but I don't feel like I feel like women deal with it at a different capacity. So first, before we get into answering all the questions that you want to know, let's really actually talk about what resentment is. Resentment is a whole slew of emotions that have been internalized, okay? So what does that mean? It means with anger, when we talked about in one of the other videos, anger is a projection outward, right? It's external. We're going to put it external. And resentment is internal. It's where we turn inward. It's where we start to, belittle ourselves. It's where we start to, talk shit to ourselves, where we beat ourselves up, where the emotions are internal. They're about us. They're about internal. Well, what we fail to understand is we actually think that we resent other people, right? I don't want you to resent me. And we say this a lot in our relationships when we're arguing, when we're breaking up, right? I don't want you to resent me, so, I think it's time that I need to go. I don't want you to resent me because of X, Y, and Z. The reality is that we do not resent other people. We do not. Resentment is about ourselves. Resentment is about us internally and the way that we feel. So if you feel resentment, it's never about anybody else. It is actually about you. And it's about you because you are not doing certain things so that you can feel good about who you are, okay? This is very much in the wounded feminine energy. And what does that mean? You're not allowing yourself to receive. You're not making sure that you're living by your boundaries. You're not allowing yourself to feel worthy. You're not allowing yourself to feel at all, right? And feminine energy is very much about being able to feel. So, where in your life are you not allowing yourself to feel? Where in your life are you not allowing yourself to receive? Where in your life are you not allowing yourself to be the nurturer, but instead you're picking and mothering and smothering and doing all of those things? Where is that happening in your life? That is where you are building the resentment, where you are not allowing yourself to sit back and relax and just enjoy and be present. You want to really figure that out about your life and where that comes from, because it's going to help you release this resentment that you might be feeling. Resentment is very much internal. Resentment is very much about not allowing yourself to be present and in the moment and have fun and nurture and be very much in your feminine energy. And again, everybody has feminine energy, okay? There's wounded feminine energy and then there's divine feminine energy. Wounded feminine energy is about being passive aggressive, okay? So when you are feeling passive aggressive, when you're feeling resentment, it's because you are in your wounded energy, and it's because you're not allowing yourself to be present. It's because you're not allowing yourself to receive. So where in your life can you turn that around? Where do you want to receive? Where do you want to feel? How can you turn this around? You need to fucking feel, and you need to express your emotions in the way that work for you. Okay, this isn't just about pretending that your emotions don't work. It's not like that. If you want to really be in your divine feminine energy, number one, you want to be worthy, right? Because even if you feel certain things, even if you feel anger or you feel resentment or you feel jealousy or you feel rage, you're still worthy, okay? You just have feelings. You don't have to identify with those feelings. You just have feelings, okay? You have to stop denying your human experience because the world has conditioned you into believing that your human experience is not worthy. Well, that's not true, because if we weren't worthy of human experiences, we wouldn't be here. So I want you to get very, very, very comfortable with understanding that your feminine energy is about being worthy, it's about receiving, and it's about feeling, okay? So if you don't want to feel any more resentment towards yourself and have that internal, like, sucking in, right? It's so internal and it feels like it's like sucking the soul out of you, right? If you want that to stop, it's time to get present. It's time to feel. It's time to allow yourself to receive, and it is time to be a nurturer, okay? Where can you nurture yourself? Where can you allow yourself to receive, right? That might be that you have to speak up and get into your divine masculine energy and speak up and say, hey, you know what? I need help. And then you receive that help. You allow yourself to receive, right? Because if you are not open with your emotions and you're not expressing your emotions and allowing yourself to feel your emotions, what happens? You become passive aggressive, right? Where you pretend that you aren't angry, but you're really fucking angry, and so you do weird things that show everybody that you're angry, but you pretend that you're not angry, okay? That's passive aggressive. That's when you slip into that wounded feminine energy. And it's the same thing with resentment, okay? You slip into that wounded feminine energy when you're not allowing yourself to receive, okay? Where can you receive? Whether it's financially, whether it's through help, whether it's through some type of support, okay? Whether it's just allowing yourself to be. Where can you take care of yourself more, okay? Where can you take a bath? Where can you journal more? Where can you meditate? Where can you ground? Where can you work out and put healthy things into your body? Where? And where do you not allow yourself to feel worthy? Okay, that is going to be huge, okay? And especially as a trauma survivor, okay, we do struggle with feeling worthy, and so we do things and allow things in our lives that really we shouldn't be allowing because we don't feel worthy. And then what happens? We build resentment. We don't want resentment, because resentment is about internal things, and then it means that if we don't release it and let it go, our body starts to eat itself. That's where we have autoimmune diseases and things like that, okay? You don't have to take my word for it. You can research it all on your own. It is there, and it is really about not releasing your emotions and allowing yourself to sink into the resentment, because we think that we resent other people when actually we resent ourselves, right? Resentment is internal. Resentment is about wounded feminine energy. So I want you to get really clear on when you are feeling resentment, what is going on in your outside world? Are you allowing yourself to feel? Are you allowing yourself to nurture? Are you allowing yourself to receive? Do you feel worthy? Okay? You want to be very aware of these things so that you can start releasing resentment. And what you want to do is, when you're feeling resentment, it's okay. There's no reason to beat yourself up. You just want to get to the bottom of why. But also you want to hold space for yourself and allow yourself to feel this resentment fully and completely so that you can heal the whole line of it, right? There is a video on how to hold space for yourself, which I will be uploaded soon. We're going to do a live on it, and it will be uploaded to the members area. So make sure you check that out if you don't know how to hold space for yourself, because it's critical and it's very important to your healing. Holding space for yourself is really about creating the safety that it is okay to feel the way that you're feeling, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So, but anyway, you want to make sure that you are allowing yourself to feel all your emotions, because when you don't, you are building resentment in yourself, and then your body eats itself, and you don't want that. We don't want that. We want to heal and release, and the best way to do that is to be okay with your feelings, and you want to be okay with feeling worthy and allowing yourself to nurture and allowing yourself to receive. This is very much a balancing act, right? You're going to have the masculine as along with the feminine, so that you can heal, so that you can do these things, so that you can find balance in your life. Okay, remember, resentment is internal. Okay, it's like sucking the soul out of you. We don't want that anymore, because resentment is very, very dangerous, and it is always about you. It is never about anybody else, and it is you. It is most likely because you didn't allow yourself to feel, because you didn't express yourself, because you didn't feel worthy, because you didn't allow yourself to receive. So make sure that you are really stepping into that divine feminine energy, so that you can release resentment and let go of being passive aggressive. So this is what I have for you today on resentment and feminine energy. I'm so happy that you are here, and I'm excited to hear your feedback and hear what this helps you heal. Again, I'm Angela. I'm the founder of Is Free, as you see, where I'm a breakthrough coach and healer of queens, where I help women break through trauma so that they can live the life they truly want to live. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you around. Bye.